Hi, everybody. My name is Rafa Lombardino, and this is Translation Confessional. The things left unsaid. Today, I will be highlighting a song by Italian singer Tiziano Ferro. It's called Le cose, dici, or The Things Left Unsaid. It's from his first album, Rosso Relativo, which came out in 2001. I just cannot believe it's been 20 years already. I remember it as if it were yesterday when Tiziano Ferro came on TV. It was actually with another song, Perdono, which I really like. It was so refreshing, I loved the beat, and the lyrics were pretty challenging, which is great for someone like me who consumes language through music. Unfortunately, I just couldn't highlight Perdono here at Translation Confessional Music Edition because it's way too fast, and I know I'd lose my place while narrating the translation over on YouTube. Anyway, I had just moved to California and I was trying to listen to as much Spanish as I could, so I had MTV en Español on, and the Spanish version of Tiziano's song came on. So yes, I first learned about one of my favorite Italian singers in Spanish. To this day, I still have to make an effort not to remember the Latin American version of his lyrics, so I can keep things separate and actually try to memorize his original words in Italian. I decided to highlight Le cose che non dici today because it's amazing to look back on it with some perspective. 9 years after his first album, in October 2010, Tiziano Ferro came out as gay and said he had struggled with depression and had a hard time accepting his homosexuality. I can't help but establish a connection between Le cose che non dici, released by a 21-year-old Tiziano, and Freedom by George Michael. The British singer became an international sensation in the 80s when he was 20 years old and quickly became a sex symbol, collecting a horde of female fans. As a 30-year-old man, George Michael released Freedom 90 and told the world that, at the beginning of his career, he was just a young boy who didn't know what he wanted to be. So, all we have to do now is take these lies and make them true. He put his feet down not to be sold as every little hungry schoolgirl's pride and joy anymore, and asked everybody to have some faith in the sound because he would really, really love to stick around. And George Michael stuck around for another 26 years after that, until he passed away in 2016. History repeated itself with Tiziano Ferro, who reintroduced himself to the world as a 30-year-old man at the height of his fame, despite the pressures of the entertainment industry, and has continued to give us great songs while being true to himself. I invite you all to pay attention to Le cose che non dici and appreciate the fact that the very young Tiziano from back then survived, matured, and found peace of mind in being who he is, the great musician his fans have always loved. Are you ready to play? Go to Spotify and open this exact same track. You can, number 1, use the link shown on screen. 2, type the name of the song on the Spotify search bar to find the exact same track. Or you can scan the Spotify wave underneath the album cover. Just make sure the track you're selecting matches the album cover I'm showing here. Live versions and remixes won't quite work. Go ahead and pause this video if you need to, so you have time to set everything up. Then come back here to begin this experience. That's okay, I'll wait. I'm glad you're back. Let's go through a 5-second countdown, and then you can hit play on Spotify as soon as you get to the black screen, right before the sound waves and lyrics show up. In just a few seconds, you'll be able to sit back and relax as the music is playing, and I'll be reading the lyrics in English to you. If, for some reason, the music plus narration is too much, you can mute me here on YouTube, but continue to play the song on Spotify and follow the subtitles in English to understand what the song is about. Are you ready to play the song? The countdown starts now. I just want more silence, but in my line of work, I can have it. It's pitch dark in here. Slip it off, but nothing. I tell myself, do it fast, but remorse eats me up. Go against the wind or resist, I don't know. I walk barefoot across the fire, maybe you'll get another taste. I might even like it, no return on my investment. And then, blindfolded, I fall into the void, head over heels, and then, when I'm about to feel good, I get lost in the shipwreck. In the things left unsaid, things that at night you're a little ashamed of, so you do it in hiding. And you only tell your close friends. You keep at it, sometimes you bear the scars, which no one will see. You think about it but won't admit it. It comes and runs strong. The wheels turn in my head. Am I sick? Who knows? You try praying your sins away. But the tissues you use won't wipe it all away. I walk barefoot across the fire. Maybe you'll get another taste. I might even like it. No return on my investment. And then, blindfolded, I fall into the void, head over heels, and then, when I'm about to feel good, I get lost in the shipwreck. In the things left unsaid, things that at night you're a little ashamed of, so you do it in hiding. And you only tell your close friends. You keep at it, sometimes you bear the scars, which no one will see. In the things left unsaid, things that at night you're a little ashamed of, so you do it in hiding. And you only tell your close friends. You keep at it, sometimes you bear the scars, which no one will see. You unpack your affection, you use it all at once. You look for a virtual purgatory for your failed love life. You turn to your gut of love, to which you still pray, in the dark corners tight and narrow of the things you left unsaid. Once out of the shadows, you discover every flaw that, carefully in your limbo, you hide, conceal, cover up, swallow hard, spit out, burn up, touch, put a lid on, tuck away, strip away, knock down, watch, and you know, hide or, I don't know, in the things left unsaid, things that at night you're a little ashamed of, so you do it in hiding. And you only tell your close friends. You keep at it, sometimes you bear the scars, which no one will see. In the things left unsaid, things that at night you're a little ashamed of, so you do it in hiding. And you only tell your close friends. You keep at it, sometimes you bear the scars, which no one will see. Things left unsaid. Things you tell no one. Things left unsaid. Things you tell no one. Things left unsaid. Things you tell no one. Send me an email at rlombardino@wordawareness.com or leave a voice message on my Anchor page. If I get enough feedback and voice messages, I can go back to the subject and post a special podcast episode with everyone's opinion on this very same theme. By the way, my Anchor page is anchor.fm/translation-confessional. I look forward to hearing from you. Stay tuned for weekly episodes and subscribe to Translation Confessional through your favorite podcast app.